I think poker is overrated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just think poker is always looked at as like this smart guy. Like if you're good at poker, you're a smart guy, and like every movie that has poker in it, like it's the same scene. The underdog comes in and calls the bluff and then wins the money. I think poker is overrated.
Okay.
It's not. I don't think it's fun. I think it's a dumb game that you play with your idiot friends. Hammered.
Yeah.
Specifically hammered.
I've never played poker sober in my entire life.
Never. And I don't get why if you're good at poker, you're like a genius. I just think you're just like a smart idiot, I think.
Yeah?
I think so. I don't like poker.
Oh my god, the card you needed happened. Wow.
That's awesome.
Good for you.
It's just by chance, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, people make a huge deal about poker.
Poker, it's not even that fun.
No, it's not.
It's not fun.
It's like too much math, and you're already wasted. Or
Yep.
I don't know how you play poker, but
wasted.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how everybody plays poker.
Yeah, and every other turn is like, no, you have to pick that card up, and it's like, oh, okay,
oh, dude, sorry.
Yeah. Every guy like thinks that they know how to play poker.
Everyone thinks they know,
and then they totally don't.
And everyone plays poker differently. No, in this house, it's house rules. We play poker this way. It's like, how do you actually play poker?
The only worse offender than poker for that is beer pong.
Oh yeah, that's
how
bad.
many fucking different shit brick houses did you go into? And they're like, no, house rules is that if you make doubles, we amputate your arm.
Yeah.
It's like,
dude, what are you talking about?
What are you talking? It was always some ridiculous.
Yeah, my buddies and I came up with the perfect beer pong rules.
If you miss this cup, we get to shove a cactus up your ass.
Yeah.
Like, get to. What are you talking about?
If I hit the back left cup, that's 8 cups. That's more than the table even has.
Yeah.
It's like, it made no sense, man. And I think it's the same.
What was your house's beer pong rules?
Beer pong rules?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, it's been a minute since I've thought about this. Okay. Here's the beer pong rules.
Sure.
House goes first. Also, winners go first. If you're on a winning streak, winners go first.
Yeah. Good so far?
If you make a cup, you make a cup. And then if you make a second cup on your next turn, you say heating up.
Mm-hmm. That tracks. I'm waiting for the weird homoerotic rule that's in every house for some reason.
No, there's none. We did them all.
Okay.
Okay, you make 2 cups, you're heating up. If you make 3 cups in a row...
On fire, balls back.
You're on fire, that's balls back.
Yeah.
And then you get to... If you're on fire, you get to shoot until you miss. And that's it for that avenue. We would play Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
If you hit the front, back right, back left corner, and center, where it's a circle, Ring of Fire, game's over.
That's new. I never did that.
Never?
Mm-mm.
That's a true thing.
Okay.
If you get 2 re-racks, not including the gentlemen's.
We did 1 with gentlemen's.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did 2 with gentlemen's. So you get 2 re-racks.
Gentlemen's, for people that have no clue what we're talking about, is if there's
2 cups.
We did at least 3. If there's 3 like weird cups placed around and they're still in the weird triangle, you get to call gentlemen's and the other team has to line them up straight.
Gentlemen's was, you didn't even call it. It was known. If there was 2 cups like this, when it got down to 2 cups,
gentlemen's.
You gentlemen's them.
Yeah.
And you get 1 redemption too.
Yeah, 1 redemption shot. So if you lose, 1 person from your team has a chance to make a cup, which doesn't eliminate that cup. It just gets you back into the game.
That's right. So if you make the redemption, you're back in the game. But you still only have 1 cup.
Yes.
Actually, no. It was unlimited redemptions.
Did you guys do?
And then, well, hold on. And then if you shot and the ball rolled back and you caught it, it's a trick shot.
Yeah.
And
We did off the wall.
Yeah, we did off the wall or behind the back
Or
under the leg.
Non-dominant hand.
Yeah, or dominant hand. And no blowing because you're a pussy. You had to flick it out.
Did you do girls blow guys' finger?
No.
If you were
Because we didn't play with fucking chicks.
Oh, okay. So in my way cooler house, we actually had ladies over, and so like the chicks, if it went in and did the circle, they could blow it out.
You gotta.
But if you were a guy, which is way easier, but of course, but and if you were a guy, you'd have to you finger it out.
That's right. Yeah. And was there any other rule?
Did you guys do beer in cups or drinks on the side?
No, water cups.
Water cups, yeah.
That's so smart.
Yeah. Also,
beer in cups. That's so stupid.
Disgusting. By the way, you got fingers going in there, and you don't know who's.
And the ball rolls across
on the ground,
the sticky floor. of every party house.
Yes, dude.
Just fucking when you walk across the floor.
So gross.
No, fingers and then spit.
No. We always do beers on the side. Yeah.
Water's in cups, and you got to drink. And I don't want to leave anything out. I think that's all the rules. Bounce. Bounce is 2, but if you bounce, you're a fucking pussy, dude.
You kind of are.
I'm sorry, dude. I never bounce. I've never bounced once in my life.
We always did. Bounce had to be a sneak move. So if the first guy shot and made it or whatever, the other guy has the ball, and so like right as the other guy was about to shoot, you could hit a quick bounce there.
Yeah. And then if you slap,
but as an official shot, never allowed.
No. A bounce is 2, but you're a bitch.
We would do something else. We would do island. So like
island.
Yeah. So if you had like 3 cups in the left corner and then like one that you hadn't gotten yet, if you called island, and you made it, it was 3 cups.
Yep. And you only get 1 island.
Yeah. You only get
player.
Yeah. You only get 1 island. But if you called it and you missed it, one of your cups would go. So it was like So it was like a wager. It was like, how confident am I that I can make this shot?
This is the first I've heard about one of your cups.
It was like you would have to put one of your cups up for barter. You know, it was like on the trade table, and it was like so that kept people from just being like island whatever. It was like, okay, so how confident are you in that shot?
Yeah.
So if you made it, that's 3 of theirs, and if you missed, that's 1 of yours.
That's really good. Actually,
so it kind of
we would do
island. It checked people. It kept people from just being like fucking island whatever.
Yeah, we would always do island is 2. You sink an island, that's 2. I kind of like the island, if you make it, is 3, but if you miss, it's you lose.
It raises the stakes.
I actually kind of like that.
How bad do you want to call island? It's there for the taking. Do you want to call it?
That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
That's actually a good rule. And then of course winner would stay. Winner stays.
Yes, winner stays.
And
we always did chicks go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were paired up with like a lady, they'd shoot first.
Classic gentleman.
Yeah, it's the gentleman rule. And they'd miss. No, I'm kidding.
Why'd I play with my fucking girlfriend, dude?
Oh, dude. I saw a few relationships fall apart over beer pong, dude.
Yeah.
Couple of boyfriend girlfriend arguments. I saw.
It's not a joke, man.
Ah, dude. No, we took it so seriously.
Dude, when I lived in Chattanooga, with all my best friends, we all moved to Chattanooga after high school to go to college, and we would play beer pong for fun, like just for practice, like we were watching like watching TV. Like we would just, that was our thing. And we got so good, and our favorite thing was to every weekend we'd go out to all these college parties, and we'd get on the beer pong table, and we'd rack up like 4 or 5 wins in a row until the owners of the house caught notice. And they'd come down, and it was the same scenario every time. They'd come down, and they'd be like, "Oh, so you guys are winning the beer pong? You guys think you're cool at beer pong?" And we're like, "Yeah, dude, let's play. You guys own the house. Let's play you guys." And we'd fucking...
You'd play the owners of the house?
The main goal of the night was not to get fucked up, not to have a good time. It was to beat the owners of the house at beer pong.
Did you wager like a month's rent?
No, we would do money and stuff.
Yeah.
We do drinks, but all we wanted was to beat the owners of the house party at beer pong, and we would always fucking win, man, because all we did was practice, because we had nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
We just go to class, come home, play beer pong in our house,
Yeah, man.
get that practice up, go out to parties, beat the owners, and then when we beat the owners, it's like then that's when our party started, and we'd start drinking and we'd get fucking blackout, whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, dude, it's a fun game. Beer pong is a fun game. You know, even outside of drinking.
Me and my buddy that I shared the two upstairs bedrooms with, you know who I'm talking about. We were the tacticians of that, because we would do the same thing. We'd just like get bored and just like start shooting, and anytime like we would have like a house party and someone started like, you know, thinking that they were a little hot shit. I'd tap Drew. We'd like do a couple of shots of Jack Daniels, and we'd be like, all right, let's put this to bed, and we'd sink him every time. Cause
you're not gonna get beat in your own house, man.
You can't.
You can't not get beat in your own house.
No.
We threw a bunch of parties in our house in Chattanooga. Not once did we ever get beat. It was me and my old buddy, and yeah, never once got beat, man. Or you're a bitch, man.
Yeah, dude, you can't be a bitch.
You can't be a bitch, man.
Losing in your own house, unacceptable.
Not fucking acceptable.
We had a third guy. We'll call him Jay, our buddy Jay, and he was a great like alternative to run in. The problem was he was just so fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
He was just so drunk. He would so if you could get if he was like 2 drinks in and you had him for like 2 games, he was perfect. Anything past that, he was stumbling around, tripping over his own feet.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah,
me and my one guy, we were the sharpshooters. But yeah, if like we had some like call-ins, like
some substitutes,
you know, and they were good, but man, me and this dude, man, we were those sharpshooters, man.
Yeah, that was me and D, dude. The upstairs badasses, man.
Fuck,
we were great. And I probably couldn't shoot a game of beer pong to save my life now, dude. I'm so out of practice.
I'm so out of practice. We should get some going.